What's good, YouTube? Today I got a second part of the tutorial for you guys. I'll be start modeling. I'll model this part, probably put in this part if I have the time, but I'll definitely do this part. So first of all, I switched the plane, the view plane, because or the background image in this case, because I'm not using it on a plane. Switch it from the front view to the left because I just noticed I put it in the front view and not the left view, which is we're modeling from the left side. So just gonna maximize that. Go over here, get a box and draw that out. Give it some height. Looks pretty good right now. Don't need to change anything on that. Alright, so wait, first of all, just change this to and shaded and wireframe so I can see it. Second of all, I needed good colors so I can like shade between, if I just want I want to see behind what I'm modeling, because that's usually what you're gonna do to trace the image that you see to get it as close as possible to look as it is, but obviously it's not how it is. So what I'm gonna do is turn on auto key and drag a material onto the model or the cube in this case, and just gonna drag this to 20, turn the opacity all the way down to 0, and it's gonna animate that. So now when I turn this off and drag, you see it looks like that. You can do this with Alt X too, but it only put it like 50%, so I like doing it this way. Gives me more control. So the first thing I'm gonna do is convert this to editable poly. You can just do it like that, or you can just right click, convert to editable poly. Doesn't matter which way you do it, it's still gonna work the same. So now I'm just gonna use a Swift Loops. You can do this with I think from 2010 up and no later than that, or early I should say. Or you can just, if you're using like an old version of Max, you can just highlight these edges and click connect and you get a edge, but I'm not gonna do it like that. This is way more easier. So just click one right there, need another one right there, and that's gonna be it for now. Just gonna drag these up. Oops, missed the last one. Drag this up, and I'm just gonna leave those two right there. Click these two, bring these up, and the first part I'm just gonna bring these out a little, and I'm just gonna chamfer this edge right here. I like these two, but you can just deselect this and you only got that one selected by holding Alt and just drag on it, or you can just click and it'll deselect it. So I'm just gonna chamfer this, put this to like 3, push this up so get a nice round shape, and that looks good for now. I'm gonna do the same for this one. Just gonna chamfer it, give it 2 probably, pull this all the way down, go back to this view, see how it looks. That looks fine right now. So I'm gonna connect these best I can. Just go back right here and click add vertices, I mean click and cut, and I'm just gonna cut this. I'll have to add an extra loop right there, support that part. Get Swift loop, add one loop right there, cut, and topology doesn't look clean to me, so I'm just gonna pull this over, and right there seems good. Alright, so it's alright now, so I'm just gonna move to the back do this part, drag this out. Need one more loop right here to hold right there. Oops. Alright, so just drag this down. Drag this right here. It's kind of too high. Drag it down a little. Alright, so just gonna get these two edges, and chamfer those. That looks good enough. So I'm just gonna connect these. Well, right here it looks like these are overlapping, so just gonna get this, weld those, put it up some more. Alright, cool. And no, that part is fine. Turn these into quads. So as you can see, this has 5 edges right here. We do not want that. We need it to be quads, so I think I'll just like split this all the way around. Connect this. For the high poly, we don't like, it doesn't really like using triangles, so try my best to keep it quads. When it's low poly, we can change it to triangles and stuff. And for this case, I think I might just make this part a triangle just to keep less poly. Less work for us to do too. Alright, so that part's done made. And yeah, as you can see, this part side isn't like the other side. But that's cool, because what we're gonna do is gonna go to the top view, get the edge selection, drag it across, and hit connect, and that's just gonna split it right in the middle. Just gonna hit polygon and delete the other half that we didn't edit. Whoa. Yeah, why did I delete that? Well, it's cool because we just want to make this as quick as possible, and we don't want to do everything twice, so just add a symmetry modifier to that. Change this. Wait, first of all, I missed one thing. Before I give it a symmetry, let me delete that. Go all the way back. Alright, right now I'm just gonna center the pivot and put this to 0. Alright, so now it's technically in the middle. We don't have to do the work to like bring it back and everything. It's already evened out, so we're just gonna delete this part now and add the symmetry modifier. Put it in the Z, and boom, it's right there. Go back to this. If you want to see how it will look like end product, you just click this final result and it shows the other side over there. But you can't edit the other side, only the part you were originally working on. So alright, we kind of finished this part, and it's just been going for like 9 minutes. Probably just work on this part here. Alright, so I started the video to do something real quick, but we're just gonna finish this part right here, and I'm just gonna make this slide for the magazine, and I'm just gonna finish the tutorial there. But for now, just continue. Go back to editable poly And alright, so go back to to poly, get all the edges. Wait, let me just take off the cage. Hate seeing that. Alright, so go back here, get the edges. Just click. Yep, that's all of them. And I'm just gonna chamfer it. Alright, it's chamfer. And you got two, so just bring that down. Bring this down. Right here. Right, let me just fix this real quick. It's not gonna really affect anything. Control backspace and get all of these edges again. Alright, what I just did there, I just press shift while I click on another edge and it just select all the loops for it, and now I'm gonna chamfer it. And it looks pretty neat right now. You see, I think that's good enough. Check back on the reference. That looks good enough. Wait, just bring this to 2 and see. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, got it at the back too. Right here. Alright, you just get rid of that. Go back around this thing. Sorry for this, guys. Get this edge right here. And only a few left right here. The back side, I can see if I select all of them. Get rid of that. So I didn't think, just press J. And looks sweet so far. Chamfer, and now it should be good. Wait, how the heck did I select that? Alright, now when you chamfer it, everything is good and no mistakes, no mistakes. Alright, good. Right, so now right here, if you come, you can still see you got the verb, so we can just cut across right there. Right here too. And boom, that's it. Just add the mag right there and right here. Oh, we got underneath too. Crap. Alright, so except for those huge fails and plus that one, now everything is going according to how I planned it to. So alright, get a swift loop, make the edge loops, another edge loop, connect these things, don't forget to connect them. Might not see it later, so just do it right now. Alright, since we got all of that, we just, because I was gonna make an edge loop all the way around, but according to what I'm gonna, wait, I'll do it right now. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. Let me check. Let's probably get a good picture and see how big the mag is. It looks almost wide enough. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut the loop right here, and this part, extrude that in. It's gonna go down, bring it up, and bring this down so you can see that. So I'm just gonna pull this in, select first, and you know I got this to work with by itself. So just pull that up, pull it back. Everything's fine. Can just leave that right there for now. So that's support for the mag. This might be too wide. I'll just bring it back down soon. Don't worry about that part. But yeah guys, that was it for this part of the tutorial. Just check something real quick. Turbo suit. And yeah, that's not how it's gonna look, but to give you a brief way of how it should look, well, yeah. Alright, let me just change this real quick. You guys might want to do this too. The render setting, I don't like when it renders in that little box, even though it might be like efficient for the tutorial, but I usually change this to HD 720p. Now when I render, yeah, see, it looks pretty neat right now, but when I add the edge loops to it, and you can see a lot of polygons. Delete turbo smooth, and yeah guys, so we model this part. Wait, let's just delete this. Forgot that this part was gonna be there. Final results, and that's it. So we modeled the receiver part of the weapon, and took longer than I thought because of all of my mistakes and stuff. I apologize for that again. Hopefully next time I don't make as much mistakes. But yeah guys, made this part, and next time we're gonna work on here, probably just everything right here, the handle and the stock. Hopefully if we have time we can just make the trigger. I'll probably just put this in another part, just make the mag, the trigger, and the barrel, and leave those part. And then another tutorial I'll just make this part, the front rail, the back rail with the, and the scope will just be another tutorial by itself, because even though it might look simple, it's gonna take a while, so I'm not gonna do that part right now.